Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are ya? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday. That's right, Sunday, August 24th, 2025. It's currently 95 degrees here in North Las Vegas at 9:30 in the morning. I think we're going to see 102 or 103 today, so stay inside. Stay inside. Dry heat, though. Like I always say, it's a dry heat. Uh, okay. Thanks for stopping by today. Hope you guys are doing good wherever you are, and the weather is beautiful. So, today, obviously, we're going to be talking about movies. I have picked up a few over the last week or so, and I'd like to share them with you. So, sit down, relax. We'll talk about, we'll do this about 20 minutes and we'll be done. We'll go watch some sports, right? All right, first up, a Lloyd Kaufman directed film from Troma. That's right, they're on 4K. Look out, they're on 4K. The Toxic Avenger. The Toxic Avenger is on 4K. So bad it's good. And it is a cult favorite now, so um, R-rated, 82 minutes from 1984, 41 years old. 41. Horror, comedy. Of course, becomes a superhero, the Toxic Avenger. Um, and believe it or not, next week there's a remake of this very same film that's due to come out. It was actually made in 2023, but they're releasing it in the theaters. You can even go to AMC and get a popcorn bucket with ooze and goo in it. So, the Toxic Avenger. For those of you that don't know, welcome to Tromaville, New Jersey, a small American town terrorized by criminals. The town's corrupt mayor sits idly by, while muggers, robbers, and teenage punks victimize helpless citizens. Among the residents of Tromaville is Melvin, a nerdy, emaciated janitor at the local health club. That is, until he becomes the Toxic Avenger. A gang of thugs, devise a cruel hoax that goes horribly wrong as Melvin is cast through a third-story window into a vat of hazardous toxic waste. However, an unexpected metamorphosis takes place. As the chemicals take hold of his body, Melvin turns into the Toxic Avenger, doer of good and brutal mauler of evil. The rest, as they say, is history. The excitement is non-stop as the hero sets out to single-handedly wipe out all the forces of evil that torment the people of Tromaville. The Toxic Avenger is a non-stop entertainment that will leave the viewers glowing from the fun. I enjoy watching these movies. This movie in particular is really good. Um, yeah. If you haven't seen Toxic Avenger, this one I can recommend. It's trash. It's terrible on a lot of levels, but on the important level is the entertainment level, and that it does in aces. If you have seen it, let me know what you thought of the Toxic Avenger. The first superhero from New Jersey is back. That's right. Toxic Avenger Part 2 is now on 4K. As you can see, I've already unwrapped it. I've watched both the first and the second already. Crazy goodness. So part 2 is R-rated, 102 minutes from 1989. Um, it's a lot, in my opinion, a lot more gory than the first one. If you've seen both, let me know what you thought. But this one is kind of gory. A superhuman hero for the 90s and a swell guy. Toxie's mean, green, and back on the screen. Melvin Junko was a nerdy 98-pound weakling until he fell into a vat of toxic waste, turning him into the first ever superhuman superhero from New Jersey. This time, the hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength takes on Tokyo. The Toxic Avenger Part 2 is a spectacular sequel and even more ingenious special effects, even more bizarre action, and even more unbelievably famous fight scenes. He's come a long way from Tromaville, baby. There you go. Two really good films. Third. Yes, there was a third. The Toxic Avenger Part 3, The Last Temptation of Toxie. Now this one, how do you explain this one? Not as good as the first two, because this movie was made primarily from extra footage from Part 2. They were both released in the same year, 1989. Part 3 is R-rated, 102 minutes from 1989. Yeah, this one, it doesn't do as well. It's not great. I haven't watched this one again yet, but I just remember it not being as good as the first two, in my opinion. Times are hard for Toxie. What's a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength to do after he's eliminated crime from his hometown? Desperate to raise money for this experimental surgery that could restore his blind fiance's eyesight, Toxie accepts a lucrative job with the evil multinational conglomerate Apocalypse Inc. Now Toxie's transforming into an even more monstrous creature, a yuppie. And all of Tromaville is paying the price of Toxie's Faustian bargain. The Toxic Avenger must defeat his own inner demons before taking on the devil himself in a battle royale, while the fate of Tromaville hangs in the balance. That's right. Part 3. Let me know if you've seen all three, what you thought of Part 3. Yeah. And finally, yes, finally, we have Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger 4. A Tale of Two Toxies. Citizen Toxie is R-rated, 109 minutes, and this one came out in the year 2000. This is the official sequel to the first Toxie. And ignores that 2 and 3 even exist. So it does have cameos by Corey Feldman and Ron Jeremy, the porn star, who's now in prison, I do believe. Citizen Toxie is Troma's most ambitious and successful movie. When the notorious diaper mafia take hostage the Tromaville School for the Very Special, only the Toxic Avenger and his morbidly obese sidekick, Lardass, can save Tromaville. However, a horrific explosion creates a dimensional portal, between Tromaville and its dimensional mirror image, Amortville. While the Toxic Avenger is trapped in Amortville, Tromaville comes under the control of Toxie's evil doppelganger, the noxious offender, Noxie. Will Toxie return to Tromaville in time to stop Noxie's revenge or rampage, or is he doomed to remain a second-class citizen in Amortville forever? How did Toxie's wife, Sarah, become pregnant with 2 babies from two different fathers. Will Tito, the retarded rebel, ever get over his teen angst and become a productive member of society? Citizen Toxie features the most formidable lineup of superhuman heroes ever assembled, including Sergeant, I can't say this, Kabukiman, NYPD, Mad Cowboy, Dolphin Man, Master, yeah, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Um, I have seen this movie not since probably 2001 or 2, so I can't wait to recheck out this official sequel of Part 1. If you've seen Citizen Toxie, The Toxic Avenger 4, let me know what you thought of it in the comments section below. Next up, we're done with Toxie for now. Like I said, there is a 2023 movie coming out this next week in theaters. Get your popcorn bucket now. John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness. Look at that cover. This is why I got it. This is a steelbook, the 4K and Blu-ray of Prince of Darkness. A lot of folks don't like this movie. I enjoyed it. Prince of Darkness is R-rated, 102 minutes, from 1987. Obviously supernatural horror. And of course this has a cult following also. And it stars Donald Pleasance. We know him pretty well. I love the ending, and I love the atmosphere of this movie. Master of Horror John Carpenter directs this terrifying battle between mankind and the ultimate evil. A group of graduate students and scientists uncover an ancient canister in an abandoned church, but when they open it, they inadvertently unleash a strange liquid and an evil force on all of humanity. As the liquid turns their co-workers into zombies, the remaining members realize they have released the most unspeakable terror of them all. Terror mounts as the team must fight to save the world from a devilish fury that has been contained for over 7 million years. Like I said, it stars Donald Pleasance. We know him from Halloween. Jameson Parker, Lisa Blount, and rock icon Alice Cooper. Bunch of stuff, special editions, special features. Yeah. Shout Factory and Scream Factory released this. So yeah, 4K Prince of Darkness Steelbook, now in my collection. Speaking of steelbooks and fun, this is family fun this time around. Family fun. That's right, we have Casper. Casper, this is 4K Blu-ray and digital copy, digital steelbook. Beautiful steelbook, it appears. Got Casper there and his 3 cousins. PG rated, 110 minutes, from 1995. It's a supernatural family comedy, and this comes from Harvey Comics. I was raised reading about Casper and Richie Rich from Harvey Comics. This also, this movie is famous for the first time, well, Casper is CGI, and it's the first time a CGI character has the leading role. So, and I think they did a great job personally. So, really good movie. Cannot recommend it enough. Ghost therapist Dr. James Harvey and his daughter Kat, played by Christina Ricci, arrive at drafty old Whipstaff Manor Its greedy owner, Crittenden, has hired Dr. Harvey to exorcise the house's apparitions. A friendly but lonely young ghost named Casper, who's just looking for a friend, and his outrageous uncles, I said his cousins, it's his uncles, Stretch, Stinky, and Fatso, the ghostly trio. If the plan works, she and Dibs, her partner in slime, can get their hands on the manor's fabled treasure. Meanwhile, Casper has found a kindred spirit in Cat, but the ghostly trio will not tolerate fleshies in their house. With hilarious antics and dazzling special effects from many of the creators of Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Jurassic Park, Casper is a mile-a-minute adventure comedy for the whole family. Indeed, it's fun. Can't wait to watch it in 4K. Let me know if you are a Casper fan. And did you read any of the Harvey comics from back in the day? Little Lotta. A lot of good stuff back then. Alright. Next up, Arrow Video's release of a Shudder film, Perpetrator. Perpetrator is 101 minutes from 2023. It's labeled a teen horror film. From the exquisite mind of Jennifer Reeder comes Perpetrator, a brilliantly original and twisted take on female suppression, dangerous male predators, and the pains of adolescence, with a stunning lead performance by Kia McKiernan. On the eve of her 18th birthday, wild and rebellious Joni is sent by her father to live with her estranged aunt Hildy, where she begins to experience a radical metamorphosis, a family spell called the Forevering. I think they could come up with a better name for that. With her newly uncovered powers, alongside a growing obsession with blood, a freshly feral and self-assured Joni sets out on a perilous hunt to find a lethal perpetrator responsible for the disappearances of several local women. Superbly blending a feminist coming-of-age drama with serial killer and supernatural fantasy genres, Perpetrator is beautifully shot in Bava-esque colors by director of photography Sevdaji Castrati. Also supporting cast Alicia Silverstone, Melanie LeBourd, and Christopher Lowell. Bunch of limited edition Blu-ray contents also. So there you go. I've not heard anything about this film. I only know that it's from Shudder, and I'm going to check it out. And the final film that I have to talk about today, 18 minutes in, The Vengeance of Dr. Mabuse. Now this is a Kino cult number 34. So I wanted to get it. I have all the others but one. This is not rated, 76 minutes from 1972. 53 years old. Sci-fi horror. This was directed by the Spanish B-movie director Jess Franco. A criminal mastermind deploys poisonous gas and a beautiful whip-wielding assassin in a plot to steal government secrets in the vengeance of Dr. Mabuse. His elaborate schemes risk unraveling when a small-town inspector stumbles onto the scene. An unauthorized entry into the Dr. Mabuse cycle, the film makes no reference to Norbert Jock's clairvoyant criminal. Instead, director Jess Franco used the project as a return to his own sci-fi thrillers. Fold in a disfigured henchman, a striptease dancer, and wrap it all in a feverish jazz score, and the result is a spicy cinematic melange that could only have been concocted, could only have been concocted in the demented mind of Jess Franco. Not seen it. I can't wait to check it out. Let me know if you have seen it and what you thought of it in the comment section below. Dr. Mabuse. It's back. Alright guys, that's everything for this week. And yes, we're going to do a giveaway. Yes, we are going to do a giveaway. So, the winner, all you need to do is live in the United States, be a subscriber of my channel, and use the word. This has been a toxic video, so we're going to use the word toxic, TOXIC, in the comment section below to be eligible. Happy Gilmore, factory sealed. The Grudge, factory sealed. Slender Man, factory sealed. Story of Little Richie, factory sealed. Fantastic Beasts and the Crime of Grindelwald, factory sealed. Smile 2, Steelbook, factory sealed. Not factory sealed, but mint. Still contains the 4K and the Blu-ray, but no digital code of the Five Nights at Freddy's. A few more. Give you lots of choices this week. Despicable Me 4, still factory sealed. Hellboy, factory sealed. The Ritual Killer, factory sealed. Adopting Terror, factory sealed. Carnage Park, factory sealed. And last but not least, my favorite from Kevin Smith. It's Clerks and Mallrats, factory sealed. So there you go. Use the word toxic in the comments section. Next Saturday or Sunday, I'll do the YouTube comment picker. We'll pick a winner, and whomever wins will get to choose 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 of those movies. I'll send them out to you cost free. Hey, that's it from North Las Vegas. If you enjoy my videos, give me a thumbs up. That's right, like, subscribe, cost you nothing, and you can see there are advantages, and hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. So, you guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you, and until the next time, peace.